Morning, guys. Chasing steelhead this morning. Got a late start. Actually, I got an early start, but I went to the wrong spot. I went up too high on this creek. I'm fishing a Lake Erie tributary, and I started up too high this morning. I should have known. Fish moved up. I was fishing lower sections. Fish moved up and kept on going. They didn't stop where I thought they stopped. So I hopped out of there, and it was already kind of late. I mean, you know, it takes forever to wait for light now. Came in here and fished for like 20 minutes and got a nice fish. So we're gonna keep at it. No will today. I'm flying solo. I've got some days coming up this week that I've got off from work. So I'm gonna make the best of it. I think we're gonna try fishing all kinds of different spots, and hopefully we get a little bit of rain. These creeks are still super low. So do me a favor, like and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys. We're trying to do cool stuff with this channel as we're out fishing now. A lot of you guys are saying, hey, what's up? And it's a lot of fun. Just loving that. So hang in there. Hopefully we'll get a couple more fish on film for you. Fish on, guys. Fish on. I made about 20 drifts through here. This is a big fish. I made about 20 drifts through here, and finally it just tap. Sweet. That was awesome. Jump. I can see him right down there. If you guys can see him in the water. Heck yeah. Been a rough morning, guys. This is the first fish I've hooked. I hooked a few smolts here, but this is the first adult fish of the morning, and I've been fishing since daybreak. I was fishing way up the creek because I thought that a bunch of fish were sitting here had moved up. Well, they moved up and kept right on going, I think, is what happened. And so now we're waiting for another push of fish from the lake, and I guess you just, you know, a few fish every day are gonna come. So I don't know if you can see the float out there, but it's actually a pretty heavy current. I'm right at the tail out here, and so I gotta take it a little easy. Cool. Because I don't want them to get into that fast water. There's a bunch of snags down there and stuff. Let me see if I can get down here. Whew, it's slippery too. I got my cleats on, but the mud is, oh boy. Oh, he feels that current. If I can get him over here, I think I might have a better chance. Nice fighting fish. Oh, he's gonna go for it too. We gotta turn him now. He's wrapped up in it. You can't really tell, but that is a lot of current right there. And he definitely feels it. Definitely feels it. I was fishing here about a month ago. I saw a bunch of fish surfacing way down here. Nobody touches this water. I'm actually on the opposite shore. Nobody touches it. So I thought, well, come over here. I'm late. It's crowded, you know, so see what I can do here. I can get my net off. I was not prepared, I'll tell you that. All right, we got the net. Looks like we got the fish over here. So let's get them coming. That's a nice fish. Really nice fish. Swam right into the net for us, guys. Steelhead, that's a nice male right there. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm by myself this morning, as I mentioned, so I'm gonna see if I can't get him released. him in here real nice. And he should be ready to rock. There he goes. Whew. All right, whew. Love it. I knew there was fish sitting back there. I'll try to show you this hole a little bit. If I can. I'm late this morning getting here. I went to another spot first, so you got to take what you can get. And if you look up through here, you can see a whole bunch of guys fishing kind of over on this shoreline. This is the end of the pool down here, but there's a bubble line that comes right down this shore. And I know that this is super deep back in here, and it's a tail out. Usually this time of year the tail out is not the greatest water, but it's deep and it's a big chute all the way up through here. So I came over on this shoreline, snuck up to there, just threw up in there, not in anybody's way. Slow drift, and then right there, dunk, dunk, dunk. Set the hook and he was on. So, all right, I got a mess. I got to clean up here and get back at it. Just floating egg sacs today. I got to show you this cool thing. So one of our subscribers reached out. It's called Bait Pail Products. He reached out with these egg bait holders. These guys, I've seen you guys with them. And he was like, hey, I've been making these for a long time. There he is right there. Bait Pail Products. And he saw that we were using medicine bottles basically. And he was like, I'll send you some if you want, and if you like them, let people know. So I'm here to tell you, I like them, and I'm letting you know. Bait Pail Products is the guy's name. He's got a website. I went on there, checked him out. He's legit. You know, and a nice product. Like, it comes with this carabiner on here. I'm hooking this. I'm not sure where I'm going to hook it. I hook it on my belt. I hook it on my suspenders, everywhere. And then it's got a nice strap, and he's got all kinds of inserts you can put inside these things for, like, you could put spinners in one, you could put single eggs. I've just got egg sacs in here today, which is cool. And yeah, so he hooked us up, and so I just wanted to say I appreciate that, and we're gonna keep using them. It's definitely an improvement over the pill bottle. It's the little things, you know, you don't think much about it, but it definitely makes a difference. So flying solo today again, no Will, although when I sent him the picture of that fish we just hooked, he called me immediately. So all right, we're gonna get back at it, guys. This is a slow drift, and I've told you before, you gotta fish the bubbles, and that's right where that fish was sitting, right in the bubbles. Hopefully we can get another one or two, or who knows how many are holding in there. I got some drag on the line there. See if I can sneak up the shore a little bit here again. Super slippery. I got cleats on, but I gotta look for, before I step, I gotta look for a rock to step on. It's pretty deadly. I don't want to fall in necessarily. Even though it's a nice day. Yesterday it was super windy, but today it is nice and calm. It's got to be about 50 degrees. Oh. Again, just fishing this tail out, fishing the bubbles. Got to be more fish laying in here. The guys up here have been, I've seen, I think, 3 fish caught, all by different guys. Some fly fishermen getting them, which is cool. I used to do a lot of that, and that's tough. I give them a lot of credit. If we can keep the drag off of that thing. That is important, guys. If that float is not moving naturally with the current, if your line is tugging on it or anything, they will not hit it. It's a big deal. You can see me, you might be able to see on there, I'm trying to pick up line. There's one. There's one. Oh, he's got the bobber down. I thought there might be another one sitting there. Oh, fighting hard. Holy cow. Wow. I haven't seen this fish yet, but that was a good bite right in the exact same spot. Oh. They're fighting hard today. These are fresh fish in here. Well, that's cool. We hooked two anyway in here. You guys, that was like the third drift after I let that last fish go. I mean, holy smokes. Oh, that's a big fish. Big fish. Just fish in water that people overlook, you know. I don't know, that kind of didn't look like a steelhead to me. It almost looked like a salmon. It was kind of brownish colored. There it is. Huh. It's a big fish, whatever it is. That fish just keeps trying to get into the current. That's what you're seeing there. Jeez, it's big, whatever it is. Gotta be a big steelhead. Oh yeah, it's a monster. It's a real good fish. Oh jeez. Wow. That fish looks like it's been in here a little bit longer. Again, I gotta get out of here and find these rocks where I can walk. Alright. See what we can do here. We got 8-pound fluoro on here. As long as I'm patient, we should be okay, I would think. Hopefully you guys are seeing all those splashes and swirls and stuff. This thing is, when I set the hook, I was like, hang on. It was big, and it bit like a bluegill. I mean, it bit so soft. God, I hate when they do that. See if we can't get them up here. I got my net down here. See if we can repeat and do the exact same thing we did with the, oh, he's not quite ready. Same thing we did with the last one. Let's see what we can do here. It's tough by yourself, guys. I got the net between my legs. Got all kinds of stuff going on here. Well, that's a nice fish again. Another big male. Wow. Yeah. Jeez. You guys. That is a sweet fucking fish right there. Wow. Looks like he's been in here for a little bit longer. I'm actually going to get him right in the net. This makes life a lot easier. I'm a little bit more prepared this time. Alright guys, we got him. We got him. Ow. Pinched myself with the forceps. That's a good looking fish. Hit that egg sac. That was like the third drift. Holy cow. That was good. That is a big fish right there. Just nice. Look at the size of that. Wow. Looks like she's been hooked before as well. You can see that. But man, they don't get any better than that. What a fight. I mean, what a fight. Just amazing. I think he got the bobber going down and everything on that one. But man, she was just dunk, 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 dunk. And then drained it, and we got her. So let's see what we can do here. Get her released. So, this fish fought hard. It might need a minute. It almost acted like it had been hooked before. So tough to say. But we'll spend some time here in the net, just reviving this girl. She really did it. Fought hard. Putting in the right direction here. There she goes. There she goes, guys. All right, get her released. There she goes. Yeah. Cold hands. The water is getting cold. Whew. All right, we did it. We got a couple of nice fish here right out of the gate. Just lucky. So I think we got the bobber down on that one, which is pretty awesome. I think everybody likes to see that stuff. And man, I'll tell you what, I give the guys credit that filmed those bobber downs, because that is not easy. for me, I just get lucky. But it is super cool to be able to show you guys, and I think it helps you see kind of how the fish hold in the current, where, you know, where the bite happens and that kind of thing. So just all different colors of egg sacs today, guys. Let's get back at it. Let's see if we can get back up here. I think we found them now. I wish it wasn't so darn slippery. That mud is like that mud is like goose poop. Almost bit it. Holy cow. That fish took right in the exact same spot that the last one did. So we're gonna do some drifting here and we'll get back to you if we get another one. I probably should have checked my leader after that last fish. I didn't really. I'm using 8-pound, and a lot of times they get a little nicked up. You gotta be careful. But see if I can get another nice drift down through there. Gosh, she was sitting right in the same. There's another bite. Oh, missed it. Damn it. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but that float was going wild right there. That was another fish. There might be a little pot of them stacked up back here. We will see. Get back to you in a minute. Fish on, guys. Holy cow. There's actually quite a few fish in here. This thing is hot. That one hit. It's like all of a sudden they just turned on. Holy cow, this guy's going nuts. Jeez. It's like all of a sudden they just turned on. Holy cow. Oh yeah. He bit way up higher than where I was. I put on purple egg sac. First drift with a purple egg sac. He just clubbed it. Jeez. Just clubbed it. That was good. Oh, he's all wrapped up in it. Let's see if we can get him unwrapped here before he breaks us. There we go. Perfect. See if we can get him beached for you. Gosh, he is wrapped in that line. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh. Oh, I pulled the hook on him. Yeah, trying to do too much here. But you get the idea. There's a bunch of them in there. Holy cow. I didn't get a very good hook set into that fish, but I mean, still, he was on long enough to get. I just didn't get him. Like I said, it's tough on your own. I don't have a purple one. I got a white one here. There's a lot of fish in here, it seems now. I'm gonna turn it on, so get right back up here. See if we can do it again. Some guys came by and they were talking that they just crushed them up above here. He said he went 6 for 10 in short order. Those are not the kind of days I have, but get them. That's some good fishing. I don't know why he came down here, but I think he came to get his buddy. So seems like I found some fish. We'll just keep trying here. that fish, I got a good look at him. He was really dark. Like he'd been in here a while. And when I hooked him, when I was fighting him, he rolled and rolled and rolled in the line. And so I think ultimately that's what contributed to pulling the hook out. It just had all kinds of weird pressure on it. So let's see if we can get another one. Holy cow, you guys. I just lost that other fish, and now this one. This is my second or third drift through there, and I hooked a chromer. I mean, they just all of a sudden turned on down here, putting on a little show. Jeez, all right. Holy cow! Wow, I hope you guys saw that. That was ridiculous. See if we can get this fish in here. That is too slippery to stand there and fight fish, I'll tell you that. Oh, holy cow. Oh my gosh. We might have a problem here. Uh-oh. We might have a problem. Gotta get that thing out of the tail out and out of that current. Holy cow, guys. That fish is still fighting like crazy. I mean, it went nuts. It jumped 2 or 3 times clear out of the water. You could hear the drag just screaming on this thing. And it's not loose. I pulled the hook on that last fish. So let's see if we can do better this time. That thing is putting on a show. This is a really silver fish, this one. Very chrome colored. That's how we talk about them. Chrome fish. Gosh, just beautiful fish. If I had Will with me, we'd have her. But we don't. So we take our time, lose a few. Oh man, guys. Stinking wild. Oh, come on. Come on, stop. Stop, stop. If I had my net man, it'd be good. Every time I lower the rod, that fish turns and jets on me. But I run out of real estate. See if I can get her up on the shore here. Okay. Wow. That's a tanker. Again, I got her beached, but I'm gonna get the net. Boy, that thing doesn't owe us a thing. Guys, that fish jumped and carried on. Holy cow. What a gorgeous Lake Erie steelhead. I'm sorry. Jeez, I know. You're gonna hate me in the comments. I'm trying to do my best here. Alright. I got that fish in the net. Let it calm down a minute. Alright, I'm gonna get this fish unhooked and I'll show you the release. This is a big fat fish. I know you saw her come out of the water multiple times. But yeah, just gorgeous, and she's ready to go back. They just don't get any better. Holy cow. So I'm 3 for 4 here, and like, guys, it's gotta be like 15-20 minutes. I mean, that's a heavy fish. Look at that belly on that girl. Come on now. Whew. Oh, she's kicking already. It's a nice thing when the water's cold like this. These fish really don't take much reviving. There she goes. There she goes. Yeah. That was awesome. All right, let's gosh, I know, just keep trying here, I guess. I mean, that's crazy. I want to show you guys real quick the egg sacs. I mean, I think what's doing it is the colors. So I got peach, pink, purple, white, chartreuse, and all I do is keep changing the colors of these things. And these guys make it easy. PayPal products. Look, super cool guy. Appreciate you. So I got all my different colors of egg sacs in here, and we're gonna see what we can do. We from our salmon fishing, we cured up a bunch of eggs. We always just used borax, or kind of water harden them, but this time we used the Potsky stuff, that Boraxo Fire, and seems like, I mean, they got a good smell to them. It's not kind of rancid or anything. I think it's a shrimp smell. They call it krill. But that's what we're throwing. I wanted to retie, but I'm kind of nervous to even make any kind of adjustment here. So bring it back if we get any more. Oh, I missed him. I got popped. Oh, shoot. Swing and a miss. Man, that float, they've been just kind of tap, 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 tap. That one took it all the way under. I missed it. Jeez. That was a whooping. Be something if we caught a few more out of here. I don't even know what to think. I didn't expect to get bit right there either. The weather changed, like it got a little bit colder and the wind picked up. I don't know if it's kind of a pressure change or what, but it's definitely a little bite window that happened here, at least in this little pool. Crazy. That's not gonna do it. That's dragging. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this morning. I think I went 3 for 4 pretty quick in like 20 minutes time in marginal water stuff. I was like, there's no place else to really fish. There's a bunch of guys here. I got here late, and now I got to take off. I got stuff I got to get done. So I was really just coming in here to take a walk and see if people were catching fish, and it worked out. Saved the day. So I don't usually do 10 or 15 fish days, but I get a few, have a good time. All it takes is one. So hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe if you would. Appreciate that. We'll see if we can't get Will out here in the next couple of weeks. We got holidays and stuff like that, so we may be able to get him on camera again here. So take care. See you soon.